review. Unit 4, test review. I just want, raw footage of our class. Whatever class it is. Because 6 periods constantly tell me, be quiet, stop, no, don't do that. Hey, put your phone away. Hey, it's too much. But Yuri uses her common sense when she knows I'm recording. Yes. You're a pass. Yes, it's as X. I know. But why? Is that not an option? So I was rushing and I did not put the spacing in, but it says as X goes to negative infinity, Y goes to infinity. As X goes to positive infinity, Y goes to blah, blah, blah. It's as. I did. All right, I need the other 5 submissions. All right, I need y'all to submit. I'm gonna go over it. I forgot to set my 90-second timer. In behavior, really, Daniel? In behavior, where are your ends going? What are your ends approaching? No. 30 seconds. Oh, are we all in? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about it. Look here. So first off, does this equation have an horizontal asymptote? Yes. Yes. What is that horizontal asymptote? -2. So that the fact that it has a horizontal asymptote at -2 tells me that no matter which way I'm going, whether I'm going forever to the left or forever to the right, it is approaching what? -2. If I look at it graphically, let me turn on my graph. Yeah. You gotta turn it. I had to turn it on. Don't you have to turn your on? I'm not. It's no point. Okay, so notice I have the graph in there. When I go and look at it from a graph, I'm saying as my function goes to the left, what is it doing? As it's going to the right, what is it doing? It's getting closer to -2, okay? We've been looking at it from a table. Same thing on my table. If I go to my table and as my numbers keep getting bigger, what are they doing? They're getting closer and closer to -2. As my numbers keep getting smaller, what are they doing? They're going to keep getting closer to -2. Okay? So that is how that problem should have been worked. You were supposed to write down the function and what you thought the answer was. This is 4.4. All right. You're supposed to have been writing it down in the beginning. Here we go. Your next function. So you have f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 1 divided by x minus 4. Determine the oblique asymptote. Oblique is another word for what? Slant. All right. 90 seconds on the clock. Yes. Exactly what I said. Yes. But when you run out of time, a calculator right now would be pointless. Tell me it's real. Mm. 20 seconds. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right. Don't bring that back up. All right, here we go. How do you solve this? Long division to find an oblique. So we know it has an oblique asymptote because the numerator is bigger than the denominator by 1 degree. Okay, so we do long division, and after we do long division, what do we get? A. Okay. Well, what he covered it, didn't he? All right, here we go. We're going to go back to end behavior. Equation of the rational function is given below. F of x equals 3x minus 6 divided by 2x minus 1. What statement describes the end behavior? This time it says as x goes to positive and negative infinity. What is your y value doing? So as your x's are going forever to the left and forever to the right, what are your y values doing? Thirty seconds. Because you're supposed to give the numbers. All right. Everyone submitted? Good job. Good job. All right. So again, they had a horizontal asymptote. So if I have a horizontal asymptote, what are your y going to do? It's going to approach that, right? So my y's are going to approach that horizontal asymptote. All right. Okay, here we go again. This time I gave you the graph and I want you to describe the end behavior. There you go. So you have the graph 2x plus 3 divided by x plus 2. What are the end behaviors doing?
What are the end behaviors doing?
Yes, as I'm going forever to the left and forever to the right, what is happening? You got it?
I know.
All right, 30 seconds. You didn't have to do anything this time. I gave you everything. You were given everything. Exactly.
Not everybody is dangerous.
Five, four, three, two, one. Oh. You just know what you selected. So hold on a second. All you're focused on is the fact that what should your y value be approaching? Positive 2. Positive 2. Okay, your y value should be approaching positive 2. For what, Alden? Alden, we gotta go. Why aren't you writing it when you first see it? All right, here we go. Section 4.6, you all love it. Write the equation. Number 5, write the equation. There's a hole in my graph. What'd you just say? Say that again? Like, where's the hole at? So what should your factor be? That's all I'm going to say. It doesn't matter if there's parentheses or not. 15 seconds. I like this to keep you all on your edge. All right. All right, let's talk about it. Notice how they're approaching the same asymptote? That's because it's double. They're approaching the same. So that means this factor is, it's the even number. Yeah, it's the even power. All right, let's try another one. The equation for the rational function is below. Which statement is not true? Pay attention to those two words. Not true. Remember, you're looking for what's not true. If you're doing a lot of work right now, you did not check something. How do you know what that feels like? Hmm. 30 seconds. No, we're not. Only 5 people submitted. It says 5 out of 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we did. Okay. The reason why is the degree of your numerator and degree of your denominator are equal. And because they're equal, that means that it's a horizontal, not a oblique, not a slant. Yes, at the end.
No, I'm just.
It doesn't let me. We're trying. All right, here we go. Vertical and horizontal asymptotes. Where art thou? How do we know where the horizontal is? We pay attention to the. How do you know where your horizontal is? Yeah, I narrowed that down for you. All right, so remember I said pay attention to your horizontal, right? So your asymptote. So first off, which two should you have eliminated? You should have eliminated B and D automatically, right? Because horizontal are always y equal and vertical. Okay, then the next thing is you could have just paid attention to your vertical asymptote, and that would have eliminated, or we're down to C. And so, but your degree of your numerator is less than the degree of your denominator. So that means your horizontal is automatically 0. Okay, automatically 0. Huh? It's just a constant in the numerator. All right. What is the domain of this function? Think about which discontinuity affects your domain. It's just the name of a function. Functions have different names. My baloney has a first name. Just saying. Just means that I named it other than F. Your whole, it's based on your numerator and your denominator, but there's no whole here. All right, guys, 15 seconds. It's Alden. Waiting on him. Alden, relax. We're waiting on you. All right, so the answer. D. Okay, because it depends on our denominator. Our denominator tells us our domain. Okay, and our denominator cannot equal what? -2. So it's all real numbers, but x cannot equal -2. You can't have a 0 on the denominator. It makes it undefined. That's where your asymptote. All right, here we go. Use the graph. Where are my asymptotes? You don't have to do anything but read the graph. You're stop looking at him like that. What? What happened? All right. This was meant to be a 60-second question. $25 seconds left. Two more people. Don't be a quitter. Alden, if you don't submit something, what are you doing? Everybody got it. All right, let's try another one. What is the domain? What is the domain of the graph? No, the last question were the asymptotes. This one is what is the domain? All right. I heard y'all talking, so put them in. Domain, left to right. All right, we got half the answers in. All right. We need 2 more. All right. Domain, left to right. I even gave you the function, but left to right, where's your asymptote? -2 and positive. It's the same graph. I don't know. But you set that equal to 0. And so you have to take the square root of 4, which is 2 and -2. All right. Find the zeros. What part of the function helps you find the zeros? No. What part of the function helps you find the zeros? Your x-intercept, your roots. What part of the function helps you find that? Your denominator helps you find what? So obviously it's not that one. I did. Oh, then get your peers, the ones in class. Oh, then who's laughing at you? Oh, then no one laughed at you. I laughed with you. There's no online submission. Review. You can continue it. All right. It's your numerator. Your numerator, guys. Your review work. Just turn in the box. Yes.